Hello there, Ophiuchus. Welcome to Tarot Echoes, excuse me, voice of Ophiuchus. Welcome to your channel. If this is the first time you are checking me out, hello. Checking us out, checking out this channel, hello. My name is Eric. It is very, very nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome in. And if you are not new to me, hi guys. So we're gonna do a reading for you. And I'm actually being guided to pull up the chart. I am currently rolling myself a cigarette, and I was gonna do this before I started recording, but then I was like, you know what, why don't I just do this while I'm recording, and anything I channel can just be recorded. So that's what we're gonna do. And this is gonna be a general reading for you, okay? Ophiuchus is going to be for the sign of Ophiuchus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and or Venus. Also, I do encourage you guys to check and see what your other placements are. Maybe if you do have another Ophiuchus placement, or you have a planet in a different planet, maybe I would say one of your personal planets, okay? So that would be Sun, Moon, Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Venus. If you have any of those planets in Ophiuchus, then this is a place for you. This is a channel for you, okay? But we are obviously going to be focusing on my Sun, Moon, and Risings here, especially when it comes to talking about astrology. We are going to talk about astrology sometimes here on this channel. When I talk about astrology, though, we're talking about it through true sidereal astrology, which is in fact different from regular sidereal astrology, okay? I do want to do a video later on talking about that, going deeper into that, so stay tuned for that one, okay? But for now, just know, when I talk about astrology, I'm talking about it from true sidereal astrology, okay? Anyway, so I'm looking at the chart here, looking at the chart for Ophiuchus. This is as of June 7th, 2023, around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do have Mars and Venus in Cancer right now. They are both in your 8th house, okay? You may be feeling really fertile at this time. Again, keep in mind, guys, I'm looking at the chart here from the Ophiuchus rising. I want to try and show you this, but it's going to be too difficult to move my camera, so I'm just going to leave it here and I'll talk to you guys about it. You may be feeling really creative, really fertile at this time. Deep, dark secrets being discovered, being unearthed. I am still seeing this green energy for you, Ophiuchus. There is definitely a collective heart chakra awakening, opening, cleansing, clearing that's happening for the sign of Ophiuchus right now. There is another channel that I just recently found. She goes by the name of Ophiuchus Soul, Ophiucan Soul, S-O-L as in soul, as in like sun in Spanish. But I was watching one of her videos because I found her just because I was searching to see what there was out there for Ophiuchus, and I was drawn to her. But she was talking about seeing green too right after I channeled that in your last reading, Ophiuchus. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of heart chakra cleansing, clearing happening here. For some of you, themes of pregnancy could be coming up. I think I forgot to link this. I'm going to try to remember link it last time, but on my main channel, Divine Conversations, I did channel, I talked about Venus having moved into Cancer recently, and talked about how I picked up collectively there was an energy of definitely fertility, because both Mars and Venus are, the masculine and the feminine, are in the sign of Cancer, okay? So the two of them being together in that constellation infuses their energies. They are masculine and feminine, therefore creativity erupts, right? Okay, so, but I was also picking up on pregnancies. They think something around pregnancy. So some of you may be going through a time period where you really want to get pregnant, you're trying to get pregnant, you may feel fertile as fuck. Somebody out here might be really needing to, someone's either needing to be careful or is actually being very careful with how sexually active they are right now, just because they know they're feeling like in their prime, like one small misstep and you're pregnant, you know what I mean? And so if you're not looking to get pregnant at this time, then you might be hyper vigilant about that, okay? So as I'm looking at this, especially for you, Ophiuchus, because 444 on the counter, because as I'm looking, as of, you know, well, as of 11 a.m., okay, on June 7th, Venus and Mars are in your 8th house, but that's going to change throughout the day. Oops, hold on. Well, no, not really. It doesn't change. Okay. Oops. But anyway, no, that's right. It doesn't change because we're looking at a fixed chart from the rising. Duh, Eric. Okay. So no, it's not changing. So yeah, this is happening in your 8th house. Okay. So now keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. Okay. Even though I'm recording this on the 7th of June. And I'm talking about where the planets are right now. Even if you're watching this long after the 7th of June of 2023, this still could resonate for you. It could still have messages in here for you. So don't worry about it. Just take it as it resonates. Just go with it. Okay. But what I'm picking up on for you, Ophiuchus, is that deep, dark secrets in terms of fertility. So this could also relate to your childhood, Ophiuchus. You could be going through a time period of, you could be going through a time period of uncovering deep secrets from your childhood, things that may have left you unfertile or infertile. And I don't mean that this is irreconcilable or irreversible. I'm hearing irreplaceable. It's energy, okay? It's really about the energy. It's about the energetic dynamic surrounding whatever this trauma is that you're realizing or that you're healing or whatever, okay? So what I'm picking up on here, Ophiuchus, is that if and when you are able to heal this, it's going to help heal your sense of fertility. So this could also branch out into your finances, into your career or something like that. There is a deep core sense of fertility that is being healed for you at this time with Mars and Venus in Cancer in your 8th house. And also you may have seen me make a face just now because I just realized something. As I was connecting with your energy before I started recording this session, Ophiuchus, I was picking up on Scorpio energy, like I was feeling into your energy. And all of a sudden I saw Scorpio. Now that doesn't surprise me. You in the last reading where we were talking about the full moon in Scorpio, I was saying to you that, and I'll go deeper into this in another video. Maybe we should save this type of stuff for a live session, and then we can all get together and talk. But that's going to take some time because we have to build the channel first. So help me do that. But anyway, Scorpio and Ophiuchus are very closely tied to each other. I mean, yes, for sheer fact of the matter that they are right next to each other, right? But also traditionally, Scorpio, actually in traditional astrology, Scorpio encompasses what Ophiuchus actually is. And there are some astrologers nowadays that really strongly associate Scorpio energy with Ophiuchus energy, and I kind of understand that too. I think I did explain that a little bit in the last video. So it doesn't surprise me that while I'm sinking into your energy, while I'm feeling into your energy, Scorpio would come up. But now I'm seeing that Scorpio is actually also coming up for you, Ophiuchus, because of this 8th house focus that's happening for you right now with Mars and Venus in Cancer in your 8th house. And why is this a thing? Because the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, okay? It's also ruled by Pluto, and Mars and Mars and Venus, well, not Mars anymore. Mars is making an opposition with the moon early in this day, or throughout this day, into the next day. So for some of you, take that as it resonates. But Mars was opposing Pluto. Venus is still kind of opposing Pluto too, okay? So, and Pluto, again, is another ruler of the 8th house. So this is why there's this scorpionic focus for you right now, Ophiuchus. Or maybe if you're watching this after the fact, why there has been some sort of scorpionic focus for you. And what do I mean by a scorpionic focus? I mean a focus in which detailed information is coming to light, is coming to the surface, bringing you clarity, bringing you understanding, bringing you change, okay? Scorpio is all about change and transformation. Scorpio is all about digging, and I mean purposefully digging until we find something. And when we find something, we're gonna rip that shit up. And we're gonna look at it, and we're gonna transform it. And yeah, it's gonna be taboo, and I love it, says Scorpio. Right, now, if y'all don't know, maybe this is your first time, because this is really the only like the real second official reading. Well, no, actually, this is the first, okay, we'll call this the second official reading for your channel, right? So those of you who are new to me already, y'all will learn I have a deep affinity for Scorpio. fucking love Scorpio. And also, a little bit more about me. I actually do have 2 placements in Ophiuchus. I don't have any personal planets in Ophiuchus. I have Uranus and Saturn in Ophiuchus. So with those being more collective energies, especially Uranus, that kind of puts me in a position to naturally be able to connect with the collective energies of Ophiuchus, especially with Uranus too, with that, because Uranus rules Aquarius. Aquarius is all about communication as an air sign, but also Aquarius is about revolutionizing situations and circumstances to make them better for the collective. Is all about Uranus specifically is very much about deep transformation and change, yes, but also technology, okay? Highly advanced technology, technologizing, making something more, giving something more technology, developing the technology of something, 1111 on the counter, improving the technology of something. That's what Aquarius and also Uranus is about. So with me having that in Ophiuchus, that really helps me to really communicate with you guys. I love it. But then also with Saturn being in there too, it helps me understand you. It's in a really weird way. It helps me understand Ophiuchus. So actually, I will say this, Ophiuchus, it's your energy that's helped me understand Saturn, because I hated Saturn growing up. Oh my God, did I hate Saturn. But it was the deeply transformative and healing energy of Ophiuchus that helped me transform or transmute the way that I see Saturn and the way that I work with Saturnian energies. Ophiuchus, you may be a really fierce energy, a really fierce sign, but you are deeply transformative and loving, okay? You have to remember, you not only are closely tied to Scorpionic energy, which is a lot less. Scorpio can be loving. Okay, but your true loving side, Ophiuchus, comes from your Sagittarius connection, because you're in between Scorpio and Sagittarius, and I feel like you are very closely tied to both of them. Sagittarius gives you your higher mind, your transformative ability, I want to say is what I'm hearing, your ability to transmute. The combination, because Ophiuchus, you are seen as the transmuter. You are seen as the snake charmer. That is why your symbol in the sky, your constellation in the sky, is a man holding a snake. You are seen as the snake charmer. You are seen as the antidote creator. You are seen as the transmuter. You are the in-between. That you are the individual, you are the energy that takes the poison, the venom from the scorpion of Scorpio and transmutes it into an antidote. That is you combining the transformative power of Scorpio and the also higher awareness, higher wisdom, energy and spirit and fire transformative ability of Sagittarius to create that antidote, to be that transmuter that you are, to be that snake charmer that you are. Right? I've read some literature, Ophiuchus, that literally, that in which you are described as, in ancient or in older texts, in ancient texts, you are described as literally the snake charmers, or you are likened to, the snake charmers of like ancient Egypt. You know what I mean? The men that would literally sit there and charm these cobras, these highly venomous snakes. Deadly, one bite can kill you in like 30, almost, you know what I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. But they were able to charm those snakes. They were able to control those snakes. That is your transformative power. Where was I going with this? Oh, so Scorpio. I was talking, that was a whole tangent, but okay. But this is also, whenever you are watching this reading, and it's resonating for you, Ophiuchus, I'm sorry, I'm shaking. Even whenever you are watching this, Ophiuchus, this is what's going on for you. There is a deep 8th house activation, transmutative energy that's happening for you right now, okay? Ooh, that was a channel, honey. 444 on the counter. All right, 2 more shuffles for you, Ophiuchus. And then let's see what messages we have for you at this time. This is a general reading, okay? So this isn't, whatever. We're just getting energies. This could be love. This could be anything, all right? I'm not using love cards, I'm using tarot cards. I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot deck. If there are cards that you guys are interested in, that you would like to see on the channel here, please don't hesitate to leave that down in the comment section down below. Because I've been looking to expand my, refresh my collection. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands. First, I definitely feel like you're inspired. This is that new energy. You know, talking about this eighth house situation for you, Ophiuchus, this transformative energy for you, I do feel like you're inspired. I feel like some of you have gotten to the point now where you're like, I really want to do this, because you're really starting to understand. I'm feeling you're breaking ground. You're starting to gain momentum. You're starting to notice success. You're at least, you're starting to 555 on the counter. You're starting to see that you're getting somewhere, and that's giving you motivation to keep going. I'm hearing you're understanding this process. Maybe you're learning things. I do know, I live in Puerto Rico, and I'm not a fluent Spanish speaker. I did not move here being fluent in Spanish. I actually moved here with intentions to help me learn. And so I've been doing that, or help myself learn, excuse me. And so I've been doing that. And yesterday, actually, I just had a situation in which I noticed that all the work that I've been doing has been paying off, because because I'm able to just start speaking fluently in certain very small cases, of course, obviously baby steps, but the point, Ophiuchus, is that I started to notice it yesterday, and the progress that I'm making, and that's what I feel like is happening for you here in this Ace of Wands, and that's motivating you to do more, to go faster. I'm hearing that there is that Sagittarian influence right there. Okay, like, whoa, maybe pump the brakes a little bit in some cases, but I know for me specifically, it absolutely has motivated me to keep going, to do more. And I'm a very fickle person. I'm one of those like spiteful people where it's like, if I get scorned in any way surrounding whatever it is I'm working on, I'll reject it. I will completely reject it. I will toss it. I may even go so far as to throw it away, but then only to circle back to it and realize I want to continue later on. So that's a little toxic, but just a little bit. But also I noticed I don't know why I'm telling you this, Ophiuchus, but I've also noticed that there are moments where I learn really effectively if I do it, I focus on it intently for like short bursts, and then let it go, leave it completely behind, and completely change my focus and do something else for a while, and then come back to it. Because I've noticed when I come back to it, over and over and over again, when I come back to it, it has sunken in more. And now that I'm back to it, I can build on what I was working on last time previously, okay? And I guess the reason I'm telling you that is, as a fellow fire sign, because I am a triple fire sign in this true sidereal system, Aries, Leo, Leo, okay? So I understand you. So you do have that water Scorpio aspect, Ophiuchus, but you also have that fire transformative Sagittarian aspect. So as a fellow fire sign, okay, I needed to, whoa, damn it, where was I going with that? I needed to understand that, is basically what I was trying to say. I really don't remember where I was going with that specifically. It'll come back to me. But what I was trying to say is, I needed to understand that process in order to, yes, I needed to understand that I have these bursts, I focus on it intently, and I learn a lot, and then I have to pull away from it and do something else. And then when I come back, it's not that I haven't retained anything. Actually, no, I have retained, and it's sunken in, and now it's second nature. I needed to understand that process for myself to then allow myself to continue to do it, because I learn very effectively that way, I've realized. So for some of you, that's gonna help you, okay? For some of you that either really identify with the Sagittarian side of Ophiuchus, or at least are really identifying with a fiery aspect to yourself right now, understand, learn your process. You don't have to, my process doesn't have to be yours. It could be similar, but learn your process. That could be what you're inspired to do right now, Ophiuchus. You could be inspired to learn yourself to a greater degree. Learn how to use this power. I'm hearing for some of you, learn how to wield this power with the Ace of Wands here, okay? Show me Ophiuchus, please. Page of Cups. First thing I'm hearing is reconciliation. You may want to reconcile with someone. This is a new dream of yours for some of you. This also could be a child. This could be a dream of a child, with this Page of Cups. I wanted to just say Ace of Cups. You're holding love for yourself. If it is in fact coupled with the Ace of Cups, for some of you, this energy is coupled with the Ace of Cups. We'll see if that comes out later. And that does indicate childbirth. to me. If that specifically resonates for you, take it as it resonates. Okay, because I did Freudian slip. I was trying to say Page of Cups, but I said Ace of Cups instead. Show me Ophiuchus, please. But for some of you, this is just a dream. This is a new dream, Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups also represents that dreamer energy, something new that you are passionate about. Again, your heart is opening up in new ways, okay? There's that green energy for you again, that heart chakra, opening that heart chakra, awakening, 222 on the counter. Show me Ophiuchus, please. The Empress, I mean, come on. Talk about fertility. Okay, we have the Page of Cups and now the Empress. Show me Ophiuchus, please. That's enough, right? Ooh, all of it. Take this. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's good. Okay, Ophiuchus, this might turn into a love reading. Some of you might highly identify with Scorpionic energy. I may be channeling an energy for someone who is more on the Scorpio side of this. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. The Scorpio influence here may be your 8th house activation with Mars and Venus in the 8th house here, representing fertility. Okay, there could be some sort of reconciliatory energy going on within you, Ophiuchus, in your 8th house, and that is making you attractive to someone, or that is attracting you towards someone here. Okay, because am I looking at two people? I'm looking at two people here for your reading, Ophiuchus. This is a general reading. I could be talking to a cross watcher here. Take it as it resonates. Place yourself on whichever side of the situation it fits for you, or that you fit in yourself, okay? On one side of the equation, we have what we were intending to start with, okay, which is pulling a reading and the energy for Ophiuchus, right? So we could go ahead and say this is the Ophiuchus here. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Empress, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. This person is working on themselves, is working on their dreams, is focused on their goals. Somebody here is really focused on getting pregnant, starting a family, whether you're on the masculine or the feminine side. If you are on the masculine side, you are looking for your Empress. You are looking for your garden to impregnate. You are looking for your garden to plant your seeds in. If you are on the feminine side, you are looking for your gardener. 22 on the counter, okay? All right, but see, you're doing this through working on yourself, Ophiuchus. Now, for some of you here, this is the cross watcher, or this is your person. Somebody here has eyes on whomever it is that you're doing this person is doing their work on themselves, and that is attracting someone that does not want to let them go. Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles. This could be for good or for bad, for better or for worse. I am feeling both sides here. Ophiuchus, this could be a crazy love triangle, okay? This person may very well have their sights on someone. Whomever is here in the Page of Cups, Empress, Eight of Pentacles energy may very well have their sights on someone. Okay, Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, someone they very much don't want to let go of. Now, on the other side of this person here who's in the Page of Cups, Empress, Eight of Pentacles may have an ex, I'm hearing specifically, that also has their sights on them and does not want to let them go. Ooh, honey, this just got so juicy. All right. Let's, we got some tea, girl. Ooh. All right, now, overall energy here, Ophiuchus, you do have the Six of Pentacles. Now, some of you really could be reconciling this situation. This ex individual, Ophiuchus, whomever is here in the Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, if this resonates for you, you may be aware of the fact that this person is watching you, keeps stalking you, won't let you go. You may be seeing physical signs, physical evidence of this in the physical reality. They're showing up in your stories, they're showing up in your DMs. You've got random fake profiles watching you. I just went through a bout of that recently. It was the strangest thing ever. These just fake profiles were watching all my stories for a while. It was crazy. You could be that, or this just could be energetic stalking, okay? You may not necessarily see physical evidence of it in your physical reality in your waking life, but you feel it. You know it's happening, okay? Where was I going with this? This person is representing, or this person is representative of whatever toxic energy you have going on within you, Ophiuchus, that is being healed and reconciled while Mars and Venus are in the sign of Cancer in your 8th house. That's the point here. So if this is an ex, recognize that what is standing between you and this ex, Ophiuchus, is the Six of Pentacles. The balance between give and take, this is very much, even though this is a Six of Pentacles energy, this is a physically reciprocal energy. Okay, even though this represents physicality because it's pentacles, there is definitely love involved with this. So whomever this X is, Ophiuchus, what is standing between you and them is a lack of, okay, I'm hearing a lack of personal responsibility. That's what this Six of Pentacles is representing. Take it as it resonates. 222 on the counter with a 5. A lack of responsibility, a lack of personal accountability, and this person can do nothing. Ooh, okay, what just wanted to show itself underneath this is strength. There is some serious strength between in this boundary that you are holding, Ophiuchus, or this person is holding between this X individual. And what I'm seeing now in the Four of Pentacles here, Ophiuchus, is that this person can do nothing else but hold on to you from where they are. 555 on the counter, again, this time with a 2. Did you see that? We just saw 222 with the 5. Now we're seeing 555 with a 2. This person, for some of you, can do nothing but stand right where they are and watch you walk away and not be able to do anything about it. They are stuck here. Why? A lack of personal accountability and a sense of responsibility. That's why this is so strong. That's why there is so much foundation here. And look at what just showed up, Ophiuchus. The Ace of Cups. There it is. Because you are standing your ground here, Ophiuchus, or whomever this is, because you are holding your own, underneath that Ace of Cups is the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. Because you are holding your own, because you are standing your ground against this person, against this past, this toxic energy that was wildly less than reciprocal, okay? Some of y'all really drug yourself through the fucking mud for this person, or at least this situation. Okay, whether it's a romantic situation or something non-romantic, there is still love involved here. If it is only just love for yourself, and someone here is standing up for themselves and saying, fuck that, I don't want this anymore. I have more love and respect for myself than to ever let you drag me down again. Hell yeah, oh my God, hell yeah. Queen of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups. There you go, 222 with a 7 now. There you go. I want you to understand, Ophiuchus, or whomever this is resonating for, 222 with a 7. Grace and balance and harmony and healing is upon you. 234 with a 7. You are making progress. But that 7 means, no, don't you dare for 1 second believe you are lucky. You are not lucky, bitch. You are prepared for this. You may have gotten yourself or dragged yourself through the mud in this situation, but honey, you are so much stronger for it. So don't ever doubt yourself and don't ever fucking downplay yourself ever again. Because let me tell you something, by you walking away like this, you have left these people shook. 5 of Pentacles. Or this pussy shook. Now they don't know what to do. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. I'm sorry, not 2 of Cups. 2 of Wands. Okay, another Freudian slip. Why did I just say the 2 of Cups here? They want the 2 of Cups, but maybe they see they can't have it. Maybe they see you having it with someone else. Maybe they see you have chosen. Instead of saying the 2 of Wands, which represents a choice, I said the 2 of Cups. Maybe they are seeing you choosing a 2 of Cups over them. A real 2 of Cups reality, I'm hearing. Balance is being brought into the situation. Oh, Jesus. I don't want to go any further into that, Ophiuchus. Stop there. Because now I'm wanting to focus on, because remember, I'm wanting to focus on the new person. Okay, see, look, salimos. Nosotros salimos. We're leaving. 8 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck here, and look at what you have here, 8 of Cups. I haven't even started shuffling this deck yet. This other person you're bound to, your heart chakras are bound to each other in some very serious and deep ways. And I feel like both of you are walking away together, even though you may be in separation right now. Energetically, you are both walking in the same direction, even though you can't see it yet. You may know this person already. You may have seen them, you may have met them, you may have already had some sort of interactions and or altercations with them. I'm hearing you guys may actually be in separation. Ooh. Oh yeah, Ophiuchus, this is definitely a love reading. Aha! Okay. I'm wanting to, because I want to look at this other person for you. But I'm actually, before I do that, now that we've talked about this, because remember, Ophiuchus, you do have the Four of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here, and even though that may be an old person, this ex we were just talking about, who yes, is obviously still in your energy, but nosotros salimos porque we have more self-respect, right? Okay. But then this Page of Swords, Four of Pentacles, may also be you looking at someone else that your heart is connected to, and them also maybe even holding on and watching you steadfastly, I'm hearing, for stubborn reasons, stubborn intent, I'm hearing, especially if you're a Scorpio, or no, especially if you're more on the Scorpio side, you may have more of a stubbornness to you, rather than if you're on the Sagittarius side, right? For the sheer fact that Scorpio is a fixed sign and Sagittarius is a mutable sign, okay? And fixed signs have that kind of stubborn tendency. There's stubborn intent here. Someone seriously does not want to let you go. But what I'm tapping into at this point, Ophiuchus, is the good side of this, because this person actually loves you and sees clearly through what is going on here, and that is actually why they are staying put. I'm also hearing 1, 2, 3. Okay, this person is staying put. This person is staying grounded. 1, 2, 3 with a 3. Okay, so this person wants to work together with you. You may even want to work together with this person. You may be finding Ophiuchus, or somebody here on one side of the equation may be finding that maybe they weren't so much of a team player in the past. They were more selfish. This definitely feels like someone more on the Scorpio side. Whereas they were a little more selfish in the past, now they are finding with their heart chakra opening up that they actually do want to work together. They do actually want to be a team player, even if this person is not showing it on the physical, okay? Energetically, this understanding is starting to creep into their mind, and they're starting to take action towards it. 2 more shuffles here. What is the energy? Before I really look into this other person for you, Ophiuchus, I wanted to say Scorpio, I want to look at the overall energy here between the two of you, okay? What's going on between the two of you? Ophiuchus and their person. Trust is the first card out. You may be dealing with trust issues. There may have been some sort of, okay, 3, 3, 3 with a 2. There may have been some sort of altercation in the past, and what the universe wants you to know is that we are working together with you to heal this. Sagittarius also here in this Temperance energy. I mean, I understand we were talking about the past person with this deck specifically, but this is also a deck we were using to talk about your energy, Ophiuchus. So this Temperance energy is still relevant to you, because remember, this is also talking about a future situation. There may have been some altercation. You need to trust that this is being worked out on your behalf, on the side of the universe, on the universe's end. The universe is doing its work. Show us what's going on between Ophiuchus and this future person. Next, we have stay optimistic about your love life, and then you do have religious factors. And then there's children at the bottom of the deck. Be careful if you don't want to get pregnant. Okay. There may be some wild differences between you and this person. 3, 3, 3 on the counter with a 4. You need to understand, trust that if you two, the universe is saying this, you guys, if you two were brought together by seemingly universal forces, you just need to trust that, okay? Because everything, those three is really standing out in this energy as a message for you. And that is saying that the 3 symbolizes the 3, the working together, the Trinity. Yes, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, mind, body, spirit. 3 also represents ascended masters, working with the ascended masters. If you're seeing a lot of 3s coming up for you, that means these ascended masters are with you. They're trying to get your attention. They're confirming whatever, they're blah, 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 okay? All these 3s are coming up also with that 4. 4 represents foundation. The universe is saying to you, trust. You have a foundation here. Even though you may have some wild differences between you and this person, opposites attract. These differences are needed between you for the foundation of the relationship that you have to work. It may seem wildly unjustified at this time, I'm hearing. But honestly, these energies will come together in some beautiful ways if you just allow them. I am definitely talking to someone more on the Scorpio side if this is resonating for an Ophiuchian, okay? Because of this fixed energy, all right? Fixed signs have a very difficult, can have a propensity towards having a difficult time with change. One of the most difficult signs to go through change with. A fixed sign, okay? So that's for the only reason that I'm saying that, all right? So don't get your panties in a twist, okay? All right, so now let's look at this other person for you. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. I wanted to say Scorpio, then I wanted to say Sagittarius. No, Ophiuchus, but we're aligning these energies. We're coming together. Okay, all right. So tell us about this other person for Ophiuchus, please. Knight of Pentacles, it's showing itself so far. I want to say this person is very optimistic. Maybe more optimistic than you are. 555 on the counter with a 3. Change is happening. Show us this person for Ophiuchus, please. 2 more shuffles. Show us this person with the optimistic future that your future is bright with. I'm wanting to say. Last shuffle. Show us this person that Ophiuchus may really have their sights on, that this person is at least attracting into their life with the work that they're doing here, right? Because remember, you started with the Page of Cups, the Empress, and the 8 of Pentacles, Ophiuchus. You are doing the work to bring this situation towards you, okay? Or at least somebody is. Take it as it resonates. You're attracting this individual into your life. Show us this other person, this person that Ophiuchus is attracting. Show us their feelings. King of Swords is the very first card out. They may be an air sign, Aquarius specifically. Very clear-minded, very level-headed. Again, very optimistic. It is a good thing. It is a good thing, Ophiuchus. I will say, some of you are kind of worried seeing this King of Swords, but it's a good thing that it's the King of Swords and not the Queen of Swords, because I feel like the King of Swords here at least has the ability to be optimistic. The potential to be optimistic, whereas the Queen of Swords is like, no, she's pessimistic as fuck. At least has a propensity towards it, right? At least, okay, I'm being, whatever. You get what I'm saying. At least in this situation, okay. The Ace of Cups wanted to come with that. This person is very clear on their feelings for you. I'm hearing is being very optimistic. Is trying to keep their mind in the right places. Is not trying to go too far into the depths of depression or fear or anxiety or anything like that. Is staying very clear, very level-headed. Is being very honest with themselves and maybe even very honest with you. Or at least is trying to be. And by that, I mean they are trying to take opportunities to be honest with you, but you may be running from them or hiding from them. You may be afraid of their truth, of their honesty, of their sincerity. See, that's the thing. Some of you are also afraid of this King of Swords because you know exactly how this person feels about you and you know they're not trying to hide it, or at least they're having a difficult time hiding it because they would prefer not to hide it. But the other reason why they're showing up as the King of Swords, Ophiuchus, is because they know they need to, at least for this time, or at least they need to keep some things to themselves. They're being very level-headed, Ophiuchus. Some of you are nervous about that. Maybe this person went to extremes before and now this new level-headed sense of them is like something you don't understand. Where is this coming from? Okay, show us this other person for Ophiuchus, please. Show us this. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Ophiuchus. You've got to be shitting me. Yo, duro. They just showed up as the Emperor with the 7 of Wands. They just showed up as the Emperor to your fucking Empress, bro. Sis. They know for a fact that they either are or very damn well want to be the Emperor to your Empress. They know for a sheer fact that at the very least, they could step up and fill this position for you. And I'm hearing they're going to try. I'm also hearing they're dying to try. I'm seeing a little bit of a King of Wands energy in behind this King of Swords, but I'm hearing duro, más duro. Patiently waiting. Okay, well, it makes sense that I'm now seeing the King of Wands energy in this person because they are showing up as the Emperor, and the Emperor is the embodiment of all the kings: King of Pentacles, Wands, Cups, and Swords, okay? So there's definitely a King of Wands aspect to this Emperor energy, to this person that you are watching and they are watching you, all right? Don't fuck around with me. You're both watching each other, okay? But there is a King of Wands aspect to this person that is just dying, waiting for that right time to strike, which makes sense because the King of Wands does in fact hold himself back until that window of opportunity opens. Don't ever think for 1 second that he ever takes his attention off of his target, okay? He may seem like he's not paying attention, oh, but honey, right? Show us this person for Ophiuchus. The Hierophant next. This person wants to marry you. Or at least wants to settle down, wants a serious, solid relationship commitment with you. With the Temperance in reverse, I don't want to wait anymore. And Justice. Now, I am saying, I do want to say here that the way Temperance has come out, it's mirroring the Temperance energy that is at the bottom of your deck, Ophiuchus. Literally just showed up on my table like this. This very well may be a twin flame situation. Should I go ahead and call this a twin flame reading then? With much chagrin, I guess I will. If you don't, like many of you don't, those of you that are new to me, you don't know. I'm projecting too much negativity. I need to stop. I actually do need to stop projecting negativity like this about the twin flame journey. Needless to say, I got burned heavily on the twin flame journey. We all do. We all do. Okay? If anybody has reached union with their twin and not gotten like 12th degree burns, figuratively speaking, of course, then then you have not gone through the flames of the twin flame journey. You have not. Many of us come out of those fires scarred heavily, all of us, heavily. Some of us scarred real bad. So please forgive me if my toxicity towards the twin flame journey comes leaking out. My shadow comes roaring out at times. I'm going to do my best to not shit on everybody like that. So I apologize. So if you do, and really also, I will say this, part of my disdain is the fact that I still, like, you never are off the journey. You're never off the path. You may choose to leave that twin flame behind and go connect with a soulmate. Okay, that is perfectly well within your wheelhouse of opportunity. You do have free will here, all right? But you are never off the path. Because I feel like if you have gotten to the point, Ophiuchus, where this is a total tangent, but we'll do it. If you've gotten to the point where you're consciously choosing to leave your twin flame behind and choose to go somewhere else because it is way too toxic, like for me personally, I had to make the choice to completely cut it off, like sever the tie. And it got to the point where, if you know me from my original channel, I did talk about this a little bit. I had a dream recently, within the last few months, where something exploded out of the sun, and it was representative of my personal sun, the sun that represents the programming of my life, the sun that is me, okay? So, you know, my astrological sun. The sun represents, the sun holds the programming, is the logos of our universe, of our solar system, holds the programming for everything that happens and all the experiences that happen in our universe, in our solar system. Therefore, your personal sun, my personal sun, holds the programming for your personal life, right? Well, I had a dream that something exploded out of that. In essence, something was rejected out of my sun, out of my personal programming, out of my DNA. And I do believe it was some sort of connection like this, something having to do with this experiment of the twin flame journey. Like, it failed. As far as I'm concerned, as far as my experience goes, it failed. It fucking failed. Okay, crash and burn, just let it go. And so eventually I came to the decision that I just needed to completely let it go. And ultimately, it was rejected out of my system. And so I say all this to say, if you have gotten to the point where now you are consciously saying, this is not a work, this is a failed attempt, this is a failed experiment, maybe we can do this in the next lifetime, and you're cutting it off, then you have been going through it. I can honestly, genuinely say you have been going through it, because you are making the conscious decision, because it is healthy. 444 on the counter with a 3. 444 again. That was a tangent for someone. 4444 on the counter. That was a tangent for someone who is identifying with the twin flame journey. If you guys want to talk more about the twin flame journey, we can definitely do that. If you guys want to talk, since this is coming out here, this doesn't have to be a twin flame energy for you. If it does resonate for you in that way, since it's coming out here, if you want to talk about it more, please let me know in the comment section down below. We'll do that. If you want me to do some specific twin flame readings for you, I can do that for you as well. I am here, I am at your service. You are mirroring this person, regardless as to whether or not you identify as a twin flame or not. Ophiuchus, you are fucking mirroring this person. They are mirroring you, okay? And justice is here at the bottom of their deck as well. In terms of this justice, Ophiuchus, this person wants to make things right in some way. Whatever that means, whether that means you apologizing to them, they apologizing to you, you apologizing to each other, I don't fucking care, whatever. This person doesn't fucking care, whatever we gotta do to make things right between us, that is what I will do, says this person, if reconciliation is at hand. There are some sort of reconciliatory energies at hand here. Okay, but see, you're showing up now, see what's showing up for you, Ophiuchus, is this Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands with the Devil and the Knight of Wands and the Page. Oh gosh, don't go that far. That's too deep, Eric. That's too deep. They're literally telling me that's too deep, so I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go there, because what I am gonna say is some of you are blocking this individual for selfish and toxic reasons. You did have the Seven of Wands and the Devil underneath that. That's as far as I'm gonna go. That's as far as I'm gonna tell you. You had the Seven of Wands to the Devil. So for some of you, well, maybe it's that you are defending yourself against this person, maybe because you have some toxicity going on here, because I'm seeing this in your deck. Not the deck of the other person, I'm seeing this in your deck, Ophiuchus, so take it as it resonates. The first deck we started with, if you resonate with that first deck, the Golden Universal deck that we were using in the beginning, if you resonate with that, what I'm seeing in your energy is, for some of you, the Seven of Wands with the Devil. You are trying to defend yourself against some sort of toxic energy. I also feel for some of you out there, this is on the Scorpio side, you are defending this person from some sort of toxicity that is still going on in your life. Maybe some sort of toxic energy that you are exhibiting. It may very well be also, now I'm looking at the Temperance here, some of this Temperance energy, some of this separation that may be happening. The reason for this separation is the universe are setting you two apart because of some sort of toxicity that's going on in this side of the equation here still, okay? That's as far as I'm gonna tell you about that. Handle that on your own, all right? That's all you need to know. You know what I'm talking about here. For those of you who resonate with that, who understand that, you know what I'm talking about. So in terms of that, set your intention to heal it and let it happen. 4447 on the counter. Now 4747, that's an 1111. Set your intention to heal it and then sit back and allow it to heal. Let the universe do its work. Let the universe do its job. When the universe gives you the opportunities to take steps, to take action steps towards achieving your goal, you take them. But until that time, you sit your pretty little ass down and let the universe do its work. Okay? All right, Ophiuchus, I'm gonna leave it there. I mean, you are... Yo, check it out. Leave that old person behind. That old person ain't shit. The toxicity there is wildly out of control. I don't even want to go into that. I don't want to go into that any further. Just leave it there, okay? That's it. I love you. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I am open for personal readings. I have so much work to develop this channel, but I'm really just kind of working on connecting to you first. So let me know in the comment section if you are interested in a personal reading. I will put my email. Actually, yes, the email is in the description box. If you are interested in a personal reading, hit me up. Yes? I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.